6-point game. Jackson a screen on Fultz. Grant. Markkanen pulls it in. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets. And the Jazz, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Payne's got 5.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Offensive rebound. Big Daddy. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
He's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Payne. 9-point game. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Jazz have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The Big Daddy passes to Markkanen. And the Jazz, another 3.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. These teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection they're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
The other team is going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to...
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. Morant outside. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Big Daddy missing.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
There's the pick. Here's Brooks. That one rolling around and rims out. Jazz leading by 12. To the paint. Maggette outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Jazz. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Morant against Anthony.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Anthony against Morant.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Driving in. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Anthony against Morant.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one goes in. Morant's got 6.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Here's Big Daddy. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. For 3. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a couple.
13.
For the gas enemy in there. And now we're going to start beating you up.
That one misses for Brooks. And hot off the heels of the All-Star break, a lot of guys seem to have newfound motivation, Greg.
Yeah, whether the break was a chance for you to rest or rub shoulders with other All-Stars, everyone's coming back rejuvenated and ready to finish the season strong.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Moutier looking around. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bane. Shooting.
Jordan Clarkson for his personal foul. At the line from the
Contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Anthony's checked in for Moutier. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
So it's Utah now. The Grizzlies making the shot.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. They recover it. Here's Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brooks. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 13. Anthony with it. Now defended by Bane. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Brooks. There's a good screen. Over Maggette. And that one's good. Brooks.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Pass to Big Daddy. The 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this World Cup.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense.
And that concludes halftime. Now
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's spot. Fultz is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Maggette in at the power forward position.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
There's Big Daddy, guarded by Bane. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Morant passes to Bane. No good from outside. Utah is shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Morant against Fultz. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the three. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the inside. Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 18 points.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. Good on the three-point shot. Big Daddy's got 30.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant, right side. Sweet little floater. 20 points for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Big Daddy. And the Jazz, another three.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Boy, not sure what happened. That one just
call here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. .136 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Big Daddy. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Big Daddy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Morant, the bounce pass. He had a nice open look right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the left wing, here's Big Daddy, and the Jazz, another three.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. Over Anthony. A rare miss for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Sinks the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 44.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Pass to Big Daddy. Lets it fly. No good that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of him.
The Grizzlies, 68. The Jazz, 90.
In progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Conchar in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets there.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
Because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Abaji, the pass to Big Daddy. Picked by Markkanen. There's the lob to Markkanen. Not going to go that time. And for Memphis, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Brooks for 3. And Maggette pulls it down. Maggette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Markkanen a screen on Adams. There's the lob to the hoop. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Morant throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Big Daddy. And another one. That gives him 51.
Grizzlies timeout. Here they come, fans.
Major options at the offensive end.
White, he's checked in for the Jazz. Thorpe comes in for Fultz. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant scanning the floor. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Big Daddy, and he could not get that one to go. Go to the line for 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
To the middle, Bogdanovich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display. Down low, the Big Daddy passes to Markkanen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Morant. Count it. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Off target on the 3 from Big Daddy. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Now the pass to Clark. And they double up Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's Brooks on the wing. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And the basket is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Big Daddy. Drills it from outside. Big Daddy's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
In recent years.
That's right, ref. Keep control of this game.
Personal foul. Second team.
Global social issue.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Brooks against Moutier. Pass to Morant from downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
That shot off. Excellent D there from Big Daddy. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. In the corner, it's Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Big Daddy. Lets it go from 14. Traps it in.
Well, just gets a little bit of space for his shot. The screen was textbook, and he used it perfectly.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the...